Hello, everybody. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. And this is our group review tonight. Ghost pepper sauce from Hotline Pepper Products. Hello there, Roger. Hi, Yuza, YT, Matthew H. Good to see you guys. We got a fun one tonight. I hope you guys are doing well. Did you have a good 4th? Had the best birthday and the best 4th of July I can even remember. Desiree Donovan on her way to Hawaii. Jealous of you, Desiree. Bride Rose, good to see you. Mike Price. Greetings. All right, guys. Desiree's happy going to see the island. I've never been to Hawaii. We need to do that. Happy belated birthday, Michael. Thank you so much for saying that. It was an amazing birthday. It was crazy. Second time being here. Well, I'm glad you're here, Mr. Who was that now? I haven't tried that hot sauce yet, user YT. I'm going to, though. Mr. Dana Holland, thank you for joining us again. It's pretty cool. While you're here, smash that like button, you guys. We're going to start this in just a minute. Guys, we're doing today. Hi, Carrie. Thank you so much. Today we're reviewing. We decided on a previous video that today we'd be doing this. From Kerry Stessel and Hotline Pepper Products, his ghost pepper sauce. Now, that's the good news. We also said we were going to try to find a... Hi, Jeremy. Hold on, Jeremy. I'm making you a mod as we speak. There you go. Everybody, welcome Jeremy Bell from Kentucky Peppers and Kentucky Living. He's now a moderator for us. So thank you very much. But anyway, we're going to do this. All right. And the other thing we were going to do is a ghost pepper. There's the bad news. Jeannie Alonzo, first timer. Good to see you. I couldn't find a ghost. So what I'm going to be eating today, you guys, is a little Carolina Reaper. This was grown by Ed Curry. These were from the same group that were sent to the same package that were sent to me in the skydive. You handle the spice so well. Do you go to a happy place? That's what I do. No, you know what? My happy place is burning from peppers. I know it doesn't make sense. I like that burn. That's what it comes down to. So if you guys can do me a favor and kind of throw a little invite. Desiree, if you can go to Facebook real quick and throw an invite, that'd be great. We want to get a few more people on here. Brad Crane, good to see you. Beautiful day in Brisbane. Can't wait to come back there. Uh-oh. Don't worry, Desiree. We got Jeremy hanging with me, so we're going to be fine. But you get on there and fly safe. We'll be praying for you. We might get, later on, we might get Corey. We'll have 2, but if not, we'll just do it 1. So what I was thinking about doing this. I think what we'll do this is we'll do the ghost pepper sauce first. And then for those of you who got a ghost pepper, you don't need to eat the whole thing. It's a significant jump from the habanero that we did last. So this is going to be the ghost pepper you have, forget this. The ghost pepper is going to be significantly hotter, like way, way hotter. So you don't need to do the whole thing. I don't want you to get hurt. Be careful. Get some paper towel and some milk if you got it. Thank you, Desiree. Fly safe, girl. Text me when we get to Kauai. Brian Rose, skydiving is awesome. It's a great thrill. It's amazing. Combining eating these during a skydive was really fun. It was amazing. All right, guys. Does anybody have their sauce with them? Do we have some people who have their sauce with them? If we do, we'll shake it up and get this thing going. And then we'll do a little question answer for about, I don't know. We'll stay on for a while. Okay. All right. So from Kerry Stessel, Hotline Pepper Products. This is his ghost sauce. Nagajolokia sauce is perfect. Essentially the same thing. All right. Shake well suggested refrigerator for usage. Extra hot, made with fire roasted habanero chilies. Ghost peppers too. Dave's and Santa's got plenty of heat. It's gross, but there's tons of heat in there. That's fine. All right, so let's go with the ingredients here, guys. grilled red jalapenos, grilled habaneros, ghost pepper mash, vinegar, red roasted bell peppers, roasted onion, carrot, sea salt, chili powder, and chopped garlic. Thank you, Chris. Glad you're here. Nick, good job, buddy. Glad you're here, man. All right, so we're going to take off the label here. I just got this today. I wasn't even sure if it was going to arrive. Fortunately, I got it today. Michael Schiller made it to the live. Awesome. Stefan Schoening, the sauce must be a 1 or 2 for me. I'm not sure. We'll see. It's got a nice color, some good stuff, and like spices and stuff going on in there. Like, here's the pour or the consistency. All right, so we'll give this a shot, and afterwards we're going to eat a. Thank you. Use a YT, and then after that we will eat a bit of a pepper. All within my hands. Glad you finally caught us live. This is not a chug. All we're doing tonight is a ghostly review. All right, so if you've got your sauce, take the top off and let's go for aroma. I'm getting garlic and I'm getting that ghost pepper. Getting the vinegar for sure, but I'm picking up the ghost pepper. Now, I'm not really picking up habanero by aroma or the jalapeno, but the ghost is there. I like it. Get the garlic a little bit, not really getting the onion. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more pronounced in the when we actually try it. The goat. Thank you all within my hands. All right, here we go. You ready, guys? Here is the group taste test. The Chase the Heat Scoville family group taste test of Hotline pepper products, ghost pepper sauce. All right. You can see it's on the spoon there. Now, smell it when it's on the spoon and compare it to the bottle. Sometimes there's a difference. Smells the same to me. No real change in aroma as far as the strength or what I'm picking up. Aston Wrightston, it's good. Thank you for asking. All right, guys. So from Hotline Pepper Products, Kerry Stessel, this is his ghost pepper sauce. I'm Johnny Scoville, and you are my family. This is JC. Roger, that's brutal. You know what? It's a really nice sauce. It's not too hot. Certainly getting the I'm not really tasting the habanero or the jalapenos, but I'm definitely getting the ghost pepper and the garlic and the onion. All right, so we're going to talk, Roger, I want to talk to more about your condition. It scares me, but we'll talk more in a minute. Do you guys get the same thing flavor I do? I'm getting the Dave's is gross. He's certainly getting the ghost pepper. Not really not picking up the habanero so much, but the ghost pepper I'm picking up. I'm getting the garlic and the onion. And the vinegar kind of holds it all together. And that's how it is for me. The heat for this, I think my tolerance is high right now. This should be like a 1 for me. It barely moves my needle. But I've been eating a lot of peppers. I ate, half a dozen or dozen peppers over the weekend. So my tolerance is kind of high. I'm working to build up for that the 21st. Not a huge fan. It's okay, Left Eye Pat. That's why we're doing this. I'm trying to get my tolerance up for this contest on the 21st. The heat for me, for somebody who's not somebody who never eats anything hot, this might be a 7. I'm thinking, maybe. Somebody who's chasing heat, maybe a 5 or 6. I'm guessing. For me, it's really low right now, but I have my tolerance is sort of on the high side right now. Excuse me. I love your honesty, Left Eye Pat. That's the way we're supposed to be. All right, so it's already peaked. It didn't really linger very long. Aston Wrightston, I'm going head-to-head with a UK Chili Queen. She's 60-0. She's never lost. So I'm going to try to beat her. Lawn Dog, I don't know why you're not getting the notification, dude. Hit that notification button. You know what you may want to do? Unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit the notification button. Maybe that'll help. I love that you got 2 different kinds of ghost pepper sauces. We had one. Somebody, as long as you got a sauce to review, I'm happy with it. This is Hotline Pepper Products Ghost Pepper. It's great. Very flavorful. Not too hot. Good ghost pepper. But you know what? It's an honest ghost pepper sauce. I don't like a ghost pepper sauce where I can't detect ghost pepper. I don't care if it's just the heat I get. I want to taste ghost pepper. There are some that are dishonest sauces. This is an honest sauce. Honest. The problem with ribs aborted Kardashian is that it would run off the ribs. It's not a thick sauce that wouldn't stick real well to the ribs. But what I would do is, to me, this is great on eggs, great on tacos, burritos. I haven't bought. Listen, you guys, I haven't bought salad dressing in a really long time. I use hot sauce for salad dressings, so that's kind of me. But it would be great on eggs. Wings, maybe. Again, it would be hard for it to stick to wings. I'm not an Angry Irishman. This is the Angry Irishman shirt. My friends own it. Thought I'd wear it today. So that would be. This would be a very good sauce on pasta. I haven't used spaghetti sauce in a long time either. My go-to. I have a couple go-to sauces. Why? By the Angry Irishman. That's a great sauce for spaghetti, and Basil Serrano from Bravado is deadly on pasta. Amazing. All right. Get your spoon, Lawn Dog. Let us know. It'd be great on chili for sure. Absolutely. All right. Now, you guys ready? All right. So here's the deal. You have your pepper. I would urge everybody, don't apologize, Shane. We're cool, dude. Don't sweat it. You don't need to apologize. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up your pot. I would urge you guys, if it's okay if you don't have a pepper. If you couldn't get a pepper, it's all right. Just maybe have another little bit of sauce when we're doing the pepper. But I would urge you to open up your pepper, cut it open. And the reason for that is things will reside in a pepper. I ate some bugs once. Plus, it's also nice to see the inside of the pepper, the capsaicin, the wall lining, the placenta. Here's the interior of my little Reaper. Pretty decent sized placenta. Now, the placenta, you guys, is the white pulpy stuff. Like you see up here, this white kind of spongy stuff. That's the placenta. Everybody will tell you, Carolyn, got the chopping block. One of the greatest misconceptions with seeds is that everybody thinks that the seeds have heat, and they really don't. So now the ghost pepper has a different aroma than the this has more of a fruity, a little bit more of a. This has almost a floral aroma. So this is going to be a floral pod, I can tell you. This is a very small Reaper. Reapers tend to be little pods. If you watch the skydive video I did Saturday, I ate 10 pods during 5 during the free fall and 5 under canopy. Wait till you see what I'm doing next time. Going to go up higher. I'm probably only going to eat 5 or 6 during the free fall, but I'm eating after the canopy opens. I'm going to fill my pockets full of them. So anyway, if you're, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. So if the last time when we did a pod review, you had a sliver of a habanero, don't eat the whole ghost pepper or whatever pepper you got because you're going to get hurt. Just do a sliver. When I say a sliver, I mean, let me show you. Do you guys see that? That's what I mean by a sliver, just a teeny little sliver. This will give you the flavor of the ghost pepper that you got or whatever pepper you got, but it won't give you the heat. It's not going to kill you with the heat. All right. So cut your little sliver or whatever amount you're going to take. Take a look. Make sure if you have any seeds that are black, ricotta peppers have black seeds. They're the only pepper that has black seeds. So if you have a pod, it's got black seeds. There's mold in there. White mold is good. or you can eat it. Black mold, no bueno. So you don't want to eat moldy pods. All right. So now, guys, we're going to eat a little bit of this. Whatever pod you got. I'm sorry you don't have a ghost. Going with a Reaper instead. Are you right, guys? I'm Johnny Scoville. I love you all. We're a family. It's JC. All right. Now, this was the pod I just ate was grown by Ed Curry. And because I was doing that skydive and we were filming it for that documentary, I said, I really want the peppers to be peppers you grew. So he sent me those pods. They're very, very hot. Real quickly, guys, if you're new to the show or you've joined us, it's very family friendly. Keep our comments. Kids are watching. So we don't have any cursing and we keep everything family friendly. We don't talk about divisive things like politics and religion. Other than that, it's all peppers all the time. Doing a great job, Jeremy. All right, so that was very floral. The Reaper I just ate. All the pods I had on Saturday were very floral. Yep, it's okay, Jeremy. Listen, you hold the chainsaw. If somebody breaks the rule, just get rid of them. We know the rules. Everybody's heard me say that. So if somebody breaks the rule, we don't argue. We just get rid of them and block them. That's how we do it. But we don't want to do it, so don't force his hand. But you know something this morning? I really noticed it on Saturday morning. When I go to bed at night, I have this app on my phone. It's an app that plays a rainstorm, a thunderstorm. And I listen to it every night, the whole night. I love listening to thunder and rain when I sleep. And this is what, I don't know if you... Did you guys even hear that? I don't even know if you can hear that. But this goes all night long. I sleep better with the rainstorm going. So I just noticed, this is crazy. I just noticed that my alarm clock has a teeny little hitch in it, like the clock on The Quick and the Dead. You guys watch that movie? Right before the high noon where they were going to have their gunfight? There was a little hitch in the clock. A teeny little hitch. That you could know, you could hear it, and you knew that it was going to go. I'm sleeping Saturday morning, and very light sleeping. And right before my alarm goes off, there's a little hitch where the rainstorm stops. It reminds me of The Quick and the Dead. But I can't sleep with silence. You know what I hate? I hate silence. I can't stand silence. You know what one of my favorite sounds is? Breaking glass. I love the sound of glass shattering. Oh, I don't know why. So let's talk about the peppers. Yeah, Left Eye Pat. So let's do this. Write what pepper you had. If you had a ghost, give me your flavor and heat. If you had a habanero, whatever, give me the name of the pepper. Like for me, it would be Reaper, floral. My tolerance must be high. That was only like a 3 for me. But just give us what your, if you had a Scotch bonnet, whatever, just let us know what your heat is. Sean Liddell, you loved the skydive video. I did too, man. That was awesome. It was so much fun. Here's a weird thing, Lawn Dog. I need to listen to things all night long. I can't sleep in silence. But I can't sleep with the TV on or the radio. Because if it's TV or radio, I know there's content happening and I'm struggling to listen. I'm trying to hear it. Even if I'm sort of sleeping, I'm straining to listen for it. So I like the rainstorm. So, yeah, I can't stand silence, Nick. You and me both, bud. Well, that's why the skydiving was fun. It was loud the whole time. It's really weird to feel your ears pop when you're skydiving because when you're descending, your ears pop as you're going down. It's pretty crazy. If you do listen, this is an important thing. You guys all need to know this. If you do listen to music, TV or radio, as you're falling asleep, it's better for you to listen to it on the louder side than on the quiet. Studies have shown that if your radio is quiet, then even though you're trying to sleep and your eyes are shut and you're trying to relax, subconsciously you're trying to listen. You're straining to listen and you're actually working. If it's really loud, you don't need to strain to listen for it. It's coming at you, and you relax a lot better. So if you're sleeping with music or radio or TV, keep it a little bit louder so you don't strain to listen to it. If it's quiet, it's going to keep you from falling asleep. Can you feel the fall, or is it just windy? No, Brian, you only feel like you're falling for the first maybe 8 seconds or so. We went out, we did a flip or two. I don't know. I was so stoked. It didn't even bother me. This was a really fun one. I had such a good time. But once you hit terminal velocity, which is about 125 miles an hour for a guy my size, it just feels like you're on a cushion of air blowing up, and you're just kind of floating on it, like just suspended on it. Everything's falling relative to you are. The guy in front of me is falling the same speed I am. I've got eye contact. We're kind of joking around back and forth. So, I mean, I don't know. It's definitely a strange, surreal feeling. Left Eye Pat, my buddy Mike's hanging out, watching for the first time. What do you say, Mike? Thanks for hanging out, dude. Good night, Charles. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Aston, no problem, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us. The habanero pot I just ate went a lot better for taste. The heat level was under control, so he could taste the pepper's flavor. Good. And I'm telling you, pay attention to that, Lone Dog. The higher your tolerance gets, the more you'll taste. If you keep eating hot stuff like we are right now, and 6 months from now or a year from now, Lone Dog, you eat a habanero, it's going to taste completely different to you than what you're eating now. You'll taste so much more, it won't be as hot, and you'll have so much more flavor going on. It's really, really cool. Dustin finally caught a live stream. Awesome, dude. Careful of choking. I held my breath with that pod in your mouth jumping out. Yeah, it was funny. We were talking about that before I jumped. She's like, "You sure you won't choke?" I'm like, "I didn't choke the first time." She's like, "Can't give you the Heimlich if you're choking." Well, she probably could have, but I don't know. It did. It's really funny. If you watch the video, I think I was in shock for the first 5 seconds because we went out. I was kind of like looking around, and I didn't chew. The second when we went off, usually you go off holding your arms this way. This time, and I had a pepper in my mouth. This time I had a pepper in my mouth, 2 in each hand, and I held myself this way. And we went off, and she said, "Stay in a belly down position. Just stay where you are. Don't, put your arms out until I tap you." So the second she tapped me, I started chewing. I forgot to chew like for the first 8 seconds of the skydive. I just kind of was like hanging out watching. But man, that was fun. God, it was so much fun. Good to see you, Greg. Michelangelo, it was inspirational. I'm glad you thought that. It was fun as can be. Well, the great thing was that crew from the documentary was here filming it, and it's going to be in the documentary that they release in 2020. So that's really, really cool. That's going to do a lot for our family. The family's going to grow really, really fast because in all likelihood, we'll get more exposure the first day that this documentary comes out than we've had in the 3 years that the channel's been around. So it'll be pretty cool. Carolyn, I look so calm in the video. Thank you so much. I didn't want to look scared. I think I was, I don't know. I don't like jumping out of Cessnas. When I jumped out of the plane in Colorado, I don't know what it was, an Otter maybe, but it was a twin prop. It got to altitude very fast, and there were like 10 or 15 people in the plane. You know what I mean? It was a little bit comfortable. We jumped in a Cessna. I think it was a 175, maybe it was a 185. But there were the pilots in a seat up front, and we're just sitting on the floor. Like you couldn't have put a Chihuahua in that plane with us. It was so small. But man, that was fun. But they filmed that. So the funny thing is, there were two camera. The camera girl that I was attached to had a camera mounted on her wrist. But the other guy who jumped after me and chased after us and caught up to us, and he filmed me from the front. I was kind of pointing at him, and he was filming it for the special, the documentary that we're doing. So that footage I've seen once. It's really cool because I've never seen myself leave the plane from the plane's view. You can see us leave, and the plane's kind of empty. That's a pretty cool view. So he's got some cool footage that's totally different than the one you saw. So when that comes out on that boy, I almost said the name. When it comes out on the special, you'll recognize the jump because you'll be seeing it from a different angle. So it'll be pretty cool. The right hand of doom on the 4th. Yeah, listen, John, that's a hot, hot sauce. It's got 7 million Scoville extract in it. He necked it down to 6.66, but really it's 7 million Scoville extract. So it's crazy, crazy hot. Yeah, with spoilers. That's right, Nick. Yeah, the Doom is a hot sauce, man. It really is. I had so much fun with this film crew. They were here all day Friday and all day Saturday. One of the days I went to Wingstop, and we filmed me and Wingstop, and filmed the cookout in my backyard. It was really great. It's the Costanza. Greetings. Blue cream soda. All right, guys. Anybody have any more questions? If you do, ask away. What's the hottest sauce I've had to date? The hottest sauce that I've ever had was probably the right hand of doom. The hottest natural sauce I've ever had is probably kind of a toss-up between from Volcanic Peppers, Thor's Hammer, from Fiery Fool, Fear This from Hellfire Hot Sauce, Exoresco Deverandum from Burns and McCoy. Those are about the hottest sauces that I think are natural. But I prefer natural over extract. I know most of the pepperheads that I know. I know that Roger. Roger's one of the few guys that's had sort of a similar experience with extract that I've had. He did a whole vial of it in some noodles. And Roger, correct me if I'm wrong. You're still here with us. Don't you think like a bottle of plutonium would last a chili head? I don't mean like a newbie or a wannabe, but I mean a real chili head. It would last a chili head if you use it the right way, 5 years. Don't you think? Seriously, Roger, don't you think it would last you 4 or 5 years, 10 years for somebody who's not eating it a lot? It would go forever. And he ate a whole bottle in about 10 minutes. 9 million Scoville. Most people, like I'm telling you, 0.000000001% of the people that will ever live in life in history will ever know what that feels like, and he's one of them. Spooky. All right, guys, you're doing a great job, Jeremy. Appreciate it. Guys, keep the messages clean or you'll be deleted. Don't be afraid to bounce somebody out of there, dude, if it's necessary. All right, left eye pack, go take off, dude. It was good hanging out with you. Appreciate it. 5 years for sure. Yep. You've had Blairs that lasted 12 years. So that's why I'm saying, Roger, to eat that whole jar, that whole vial in 10 minutes is, most people are never going to know what that feels like. It's pretty crazy. I did a sauce on the 5th, the day before I jumped. It was really a cool video. You won't see it until the special comes out on the documentary, because I'm sitting here, I had my dad with me, and we were doing a review, and they were filming us doing a review for the special. I did some sauce from Australia. The hottest barbecue sauce in Australia had 1.4 million Scoville extract in it. And I didn't read the label beforehand. So by the time I read the label, they're filming, and I didn't want to stop it. So I said to my dad, it's really hot. I don't want to hurt you. So I poured a little bit in, and there was like 4 drops. He said, I'll take that. I said, no, you won't. It'll kill you. So I put like a drop or 2. I mean it, a drop or 2. And I did a full tablespoon. So I did it, and it was hot for me. It was like a 3 or 4 for me. It went to a 10 for him. My dad got the hiccups. It's a rough video because I said I didn't like the product at all. So the people that gave it to me in Australia are going to really bum out when they see that video. But the reason I'm telling you about it, I went to bed. Everything was fine. I was fine. The film crew was here till like 7 o'clock. They split, went back to their hotel. I hung out. I was exhausted from all day Friday. I went to bed, and I was getting ready for the jump. I was nervous. So I went to bed. I couldn't sleep well. I had a terrible night's sleep because I was stressed about – I wasn't even stressed about before, but I was stressed about getting it right, because the first time it wasn't going to be that big a deal. This time it was a huge deal because it was being filmed, and I wanted to get it right, so I wasn't sleeping well. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I was laying there. There was like a disturbance in the force in my lower intestine. I got up and went to the bathroom. I was sick for about 30 minutes. Then I came back to bed at around 4:30, and I slept from 4:30 to 6, and that was the only real sleep I got that night. But I haven't been woken up in the middle of the night with calf cramps like that before. I'm telling you, in years, it was crazy. Very, very hot. I don't have a bottle of Elijah's Ghost in my inventory. It's great. I've done it, but I don't think I did it for the channel. Pretty sure I haven't, but I will. There's so many sauces, you know. I mean, there's a lot of sauces to get to. Psycho Ducky. Good day. Good to see you. Cody. Good to join. Thanks for joining us, man. So Roger said, never, never, never. Roger, if you go back and look at the first video I did, the first plutonium, I said, I'll never do that again. Never, 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 never. Fast forward 5 months, 6 months, I'm doing it again. Now, I'll never do it again. I never will. I won't. But it would cost a lot of money. I would donate that money to a charity. But I wouldn't do it for less than $10,000. If somebody ponied up 10 grand for a charity like suicide awareness or something, I would do it again. But that's the only way I would do it. I wouldn't do it just for the channel, just for fun. Not a chance. But so somebody could benefit financially from it. Yeah, I'd do it again. Pure Evil is great. So the Pure Evil is different. That's even though it's got a bizarre psychotic burn, it's got the cleanest buzz, the cleanest endorphin rush from it. It's amazing. Yeah, that was bad, Jeremy. That was pretty excessive. A bottle of tincture will usually last somebody, I don't know, Roger. You're the hardcore chili head. How long do you think an average bottle of tincture would last you? I didn't need to drink both of them. It was a dumb thing to do. And in the video, it was really weird. I got them wrong. I didn't know which one was which. And I ate I thought I was eating the hotter one first, and I wasn't. So I put the hotter one in the cut off BTR pepper and ate the whole thing. Yeah, I won't do that again. That was awful. Shepherd's Flock. Good to see you. I can't believe you ate 10 Reapers at one event. Amazing. It was like afterwards. It wasn't that bad. Here's the deal. Years ago, if I ate 2 or 3 weeks, see? So, Rod, pardon me, right back to your question. But 2 or 3 weeks, a bottle of tincture would last you. That's if you're using it a lot. You know what I mean? And I just, unfortunately, did them both all at once. So, kind of silly. But anyway, getting back to you. When I first started years ago, if I ate, 10 Reapers, I'd be in pain for hours. I was fine. It really wasn't that bad. Yeah, I'm not into the alcohol either. I don't drink alcohol. I don't have a problem doing tincture, but I tend to avoid it because of that. I'll tell you what, I got a tincture. I used in the second 25-hour live stream. I did a tincture, it was from England. I can't remember the name of it, but it's got it's 1 million Scoville heat is the heat on it. I don't remember what pepper it is, but it's got extract of peppercorn. The Szechuan peppercorn that numbs you. So when you put a drop in your mouth, you get this immediate, punch in the mouth of 1 million Scoville heat. And then a couple of seconds later, your mouth starts going numb. So you don't really know what to do. You're like, yeah, I'm hot. I'm not. I'm burning. I'm not. It tastes good. It doesn't, but it does. And it's just really, really odd. Great tincture. One of the guys, the sound dude from the film crew that was here, there was a 5-person team. The sound crew, the sound guy, tried that tincture. It was pretty cool. Oh, there's some scary words. My lunch had ghost pepper salsa and mustard. Starting to build a tolerance to it. Needs something hotter. Oh, if I had $1 for every time I've said that. You're a chili head, Cody. You have my respect. It's great. Get something hotter. Just go easy. You can always eat more, but once you've eaten too much, you're done. Remember that. Have I had the ghost pepper peanuts? I have. They aren't very hot. I like hotter stuff than that. But I just got some peanuts today from a company that asked me to review them. Sent me 4 different packs of peanuts to review, which is interesting because I make a peanut. I don't make it, but my partner, David Foy, makes it, the Tube of Terror. But I'll be honest, I always am, so we'll see. Johnny the Yoshi mat used in the video. What's the condition of that mat? Because some of the reviews don't give it too many positive things. It's funny you say that, Lawn Dog. I'm going to be making a follow-up video. And the reason for the follow-up video is, although it is amazing in its performing, in its function, It doesn't drip through. You can lay your stuff in the sauce. It just really does a number on your wings. But what you're going to all see when I do the follow-up to it that I didn't know while I was making the video. It works fine in its function. Cleaning it up. It took an active, I scrubbed for 40 minutes and it's still bad. So it does not like to be cleaned. Now I'm going to keep using it. It may not be that big of an issue. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem to affect the taste. So, but yeah, it doesn't clean up well at all. But I'll tell you what, it works like a charm. If they can ever figure out a way so you could just slide that and it would rinse off easily, it's a gajillion-dollar idea. Should be on Shark Tank. All right. Someone just said, who is it? Shepherd's Flock says, will you be making any original mixes, putting them in a challenge? Maybe. I'm not sure. Pop, maybe. I don't know. You know, I've done 136. The skydive, the second skydive was the 136th or 137th challenge. So I'm going to get creative and come up with some new ones. So I will. But you know what I am going to do? Here's what you guys get. We'll see who's going to hear about this. You guys are the only ones that get to hear this. Because nobody's watching. Somebody may watch, but they skip ahead. They don't watch the whole thing. So you guys, 50 of you guys right now, are the only ones that are going to hear this. In about 2, maybe 3 months, I'm launching my own hot sauce company. It's going to be called Johnny Scoville's Family Reserve. Right now, we're only going to have 5 different sauces. We're going to have a fruit-based sauce for desserts. We're going to have a green sauce, which is mild. We're going to have a habanero sauce, which is kind of mild. We're going to have a hot sauce, which is going to be red, and we're going to have an ultra hot. Every bottle is going to have 3 different heat ratings. It's going to have a non-chill eater at all, someone who's chasing the heat, and my rating. What else can I tell you about it? I'm not sure. I haven't come up with the names for the sauces yet. We're working on the sauce recipes right now. We should have the recipes done, and realistically, we could be selling them in 90 days. I shouldn't say 2 months. It'll probably take about 90 days before we're actually selling. But it's amazing. It's going to be really, really good. I'm very excited. The 5 sauces, we will do pre-orders. We're not doing it yet. They'll be available on johnnyscoville.com. I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I mean, I've thought about doing it for a long time, and I've held off. I had a couple opportunities to do it with different people. I kind of held off, and I've partnered with somebody really amazing. I wonder if I should tell that. Let me think. Yeah, why not? Hang on a minute, you guys. Stay right there. Hang on a second, you guys. I'm going to ask permission to see if I can release the name of my partner. I got a great partner. I got the best partner in the world. Hey, dude, it's me. I'm doing a live stream right now. I just told everybody that we'll be, I didn't say we, as in you and I just said I'll be releasing a hot sauce company, starting a hot sauce company in a while. And I was thinking about letting them know who my partner is, but I wanted to clear that with you first. I know in time everybody's going to know, but I wanted to run it by you first. Let me know. Love you, dude. All right. Double checking first. I'm sure you won't mind. He's a great guy. Wonderful dude. I'll give you a hint. You guys want a hint? I have a history with this guy already. Of course, that's not much of a hint. I have a history with everybody I would possibly team up with. So that's not really that good a hint, actually. Let me see if he's answering me. We'll wait. If he doesn't answer, I'll tell you next time. But it is big news. I'm very, very excited. It's going to be a thrill. We're going to do pre-orders. We're going to do, there'll always be a discount for the Scoville Squad. Floral means, Stephen, floral means like it tastes almost soapy, perfumey, like you're inhaling your grandmother's purse or something. It's foul. It's awful. I hate floral. Yeah, Roger, I'm really excited too. The sauces that that we're working on, and all they are is, listen, I'm not a sauce maker. What I've done is I've taken over the years of reviewing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bottles of sauce. I've narrowed it down to 5 that I'm really in love with. That I'm really, really in love with. Now, I don't want to just knock off somebody's sauce. So we're putting my spin on what I think the sauce recipes would need to make them a little better. So we're kind of doing our own thing. So they're going to be adjusted and changed enough that nobody's probably going to be able to say where the origin was. But they're all really, really great sauce. They're going to be great sauces. I think you guys are going to like them. It's going to be exciting. Also, we're getting ready to do the, let me see if he's responded yet. We're getting ready to launch the, heck, I wonder if I should just do it. Hang on one second. I'm going to call him. Why not? I want to tell you guys. Hope you guys don't mind. This is rude, but I'm trying to give you guys some cool information. And it's cool because you guys are the only ones. Nobody else is going to probably pay attention to this. Hey, it's Johnny. How you doing, man? Hey, listen, I'm doing a live stream right now. You're sitting on a live stream. I'm in front of a bunch of people. I've shared with people. I haven't told them any of the real details. I've shared with them that in the coming months, they'll be seeing a hot sauce company that I'll be launching. And I told them I have the greatest partner in the world. And they want to know who my partner is. And I want to clear with you before I release that. Is that something we can release now? Do you want me to sit on that for a bit? I love you, dude. I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right. You guys want to hear it? Roger, it's something I may want to discuss with you. When you hear who my partner is, you may understand. My partner with my hot sauce company is David Foy from Blazing Foods, the man who created the Death Nut 2.0, the Tube of Terror corn nuts. He is my partner. He's a brilliant marketing guy. He is I've been a chili head for a long time. When he came out with the Death Nuts, that was, pardon the expression, but that's the sexiest packaging at the time. There was nothing had come along that was as sexy as that. It was the marketing. No one had seen something produced and marketed that awesome. And then he came out with a 2.0, same thing. And then he came out with the Death Nuts. The guy has a flair for marketing, and he is a chef. So he's going to be a great partner. And I just love the guy a lot. He's my friend. So he is my partner in this deal. That's exciting. So I don't know. You're so funny. Mahoney says, there goes the neighborhood. What's really funny? I hope people are, I wonder, I know you guys are going to be excited about it. I think the people in the family are going to be excited about it, but I wonder how sauce makers are going to feel about it. Are they going to be like, why is he doing that? He's not a sauce maker. You know what I mean? But I have acquired a lot of experience with sauces, and I think I know 5 great sauces that make any house complete. So, anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. So I'll be, I don't know what the names of the sauce are going to be. I thought about naming them green, orange, yellow, red, really red. I'm not sure. I thought about naming them for everybody, for most of us, for some of us, what's wrong with you? I was thinking about that. So I don't really know what we're going to name them yet, but it's going to be, you have to understand David Foy's marketing. He has a mind. He's brilliant. He is brilliant. So I'm pretty confident the way we're going to be marketing this and putting it together is going to be pretty sexy. He wants my picture on the label. I didn't want that, but I think we're going to end up having my picture on the label. We will see. But anyway, guys, I'm glad I got a chance to share that with you. Now, here's the other thing. I'm not going to talk about this again for a while. So the only people that will ever see this are you guys, the 55 that were listening, and anybody who goes through and watches the entire thing. So we'll see. But absolutely, Roger, I may contact you about that. Yeah, Lou, I'm not going to change. Here's the funny thing. It's funny. I was talking to Desiree about this recently. I was sharing with her that this whole experience of Chase the Heat and this channel has been the most humbling experience of my life. The comments that I read kind of ground me and they prevent me from getting a big head. And it's like, I've recently watched somebody who's in the chili communities won a few contests. It's nobody who you think it is. Trust me, it's not. It's nobody you guys know. But this person's got a head. I don't know how they fit it through their door. And it's like, I was saying to Desiree, I guess there's only two kinds of people. Somebody who gets some praise for something they do and it grounds them. And they're like, wow, I can't believe people are saying that. It's humbling. And it's like, it's just humbling. It makes you kind of look inward. And then you have the other guy who's going to hear some praise for something he's done and gets a big head. I'm never going to change. You know, the only thing that I've changed, Lou, and I mean this, the only thing that's changed with me since I started this channel, the only thing is that I've just got a little bit more comfortable in front of a camera, you know? Yeah, I don't know if Hot Ones will want me. Hot Ones isn't going to want me unless I'm famous. Maybe after this documentary comes out, maybe they'll be interested in me. We'll see. Thank you, Carolyn. I love you. You're a good girl. I appreciate it. Tell your mom I said hi. I hope she's doing well. All right. Someone just said, I'm new here. Has he ever done the one chip challenge? I don't hold many records. You need to know that. But I hold that one. Packy told me I did. I ate 20. Thank you, Edward Wilson. That's so cool. Appreciate that. I ate 20 of the one chip. And at the time, I think the person who came closest to me was 10. And because they're no longer making them, they may make them later, but they didn't make them this year. So maybe they'll stay like that. Who knows? I like Sean. I think he's pretty cool. I mean, look, he's got an interesting job. He's got a fun gig. He started his channel just like I started mine. And it kind of blew into something really huge. And, you know, now he meets the coolest people in the world. But, you know, I see look, if I were him, I probably wouldn't have me on his show. I'd destroy how everybody thinks of hot sauce because I wouldn't react like everybody else does. I'm not going to swear and drool and act like a fool. And, you know, so I don't know. We'll see. Where do I suggest new chili eaters start? If you're going to start, yeah, good question. Who said that? Matthew Spica said, where do you suggest new chili heads start? With sauce, I would start, believe it or not, with just Tabasco and move your way up. Go to El Yucateco after that and just work your way up to hotter sauces. For pods, start as a jalapeno. Just cut the tip of jalapeno off. Just eat the tip. And then after you get used to that, cut a little bit bigger piece and then eat a half a pod and kind of do it that way. That's what I would suggest. Roger has one. Still waiting for that chip to be worth $1 million. I'll tell you what, I remember I've seen them as much as $155 for a chip. I had 20 of them. I was like, God, somebody bought them and sent them to me. Wanted to see me do that. That's your Bitcoin. I love it, Roger. Listen, it's tangible. It's real. Anyhow, you guys, any last questions? We're going to wrap this thing up in just a little bit. Jeremy, everybody give Jeremy a hand. You go and clap for him. Just say thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. You did a great job on your first night of being a mod. Love you guys. The greatest family there is. You know that? With some Pepsi Clear. Huh. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Nick Barnes. Love you, dude. Miss you. Can't wait to see you again. David Rosa. So glad to see you, bro. I'm not an incredible human being. Thank you for saying I'm just a human being, man. There's not much incredible about me, but thank you for saying that, man. Can you imagine if somebody said that? I thought, yeah, I'm incredible. I'm not incredible. If I start thinking that, you guys wouldn't want to hang out with me anymore. But thank you, David. You're a good man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Decker Freeman. Appreciate it. Cody's been chasing these since he was a kid. Amen. I have too. All right, we're going to wrap this up, guys. I don't think we'll go 5 more minutes in case anybody has a last-minute question they want to sneak in there. We'll wrap it up in just a few minutes. Thank you, Jeremy. You did a great job, bro. You want something funny? I forgot to tell you guys about this. This is a thing I got in when I was in New Zealand. My buddies gave it to me. It's a New Zealand thing. It's made with New Zealand jade. I super glued this on me. I can't get it off. It doesn't fit over my head. It's too small. When I went skydiving, I didn't want to take this thing off. So they duct taped it right here to my. So I got a little patch of skin with no hair here. It's crazy. Mahoney, brother, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, honestly. Johnny Jr., you got to do me a favor, dude. And I'm not stuttering. Hear me clearly. When this thing is over, I expect a phone call from you. We have to talk. A good thing, but we have to talk. Please. No, Left Eye Pat didn't miss anything important. We're just connecting as a family. First pepper I ever ate was a jalapeno. Thank you, Junior. Appreciate it. What is my favorite band or musician? I don't have a favorite musician. Favorite bands? Well, I don't know, man. I like Slayer, Metallica. I like Slipknot. I like a lot. But here's the thing. I like the Beatles, the Kinks. I like Count Basie, Duke Ellington. People, I just said some names you guys have never heard of. No, you're not in trouble, dude. I love you, Junior. You're not in trouble. But I'll tell you what, if you don't call me when this video is over, you're going to be. And if we don't have a good outcome of our call, you're going to be. Just play it straight, dude. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, mixing pot. Hey, listen, if you eat just a straight pepper, you're just getting the pure heat of the pepper. If you mix it with food, it's being diluted by the food. So that's totally normal. I've not heard of Hailstorm. I'll have to check them out. Back from hometown of Combs, Bakerfield. Corn. Yeah, corn is awesome, dude. Bakersfield, California. I was driving up Bakersfield once about 20 years ago. We started on the bottom of the a big hill. Come to the top, it was a foot of snow on the ground. On the back down, it was gone. We got to the bottom, there's no snow at all. Love Tool. Oh man. Johnny, favorite non-heat related item to cook with? Onions for me, garlic. Garlic. I love garlic. Really do. Jeez, Gold Village started his journey in February. You can already up to 4 dried reapers. Impressive, my friend. Take my hat off to you. Now you just got to jump out of an airplane and eat a few of those. So I can't wait for the next one. I'm so excited. I don't think I'm going to wait till my birthday to do it again. I mean, I'm definitely going to do it on my birthday, but I think I want to do one sooner. That would be cool, David. I like that idea. Describe my stereo setup. In the past, I've had very, very expensive setups. I don't have it anymore. I'm so busy. I don't, the music I listen to is all on my iPod anyway. Great question, Shepherd's Flock. Do I ever take any precautions before eating peppers, like take heartburn medicine and milk? I don't drink milk. I like it. I drink milk when I want to like dump a cookie in it or something, but I don't drink milk to kill the burn. I don't really, as long as I have something in my stomach, I'm usually okay. I mean, on a really, really severe challenge, nothing you're going to do is going to help you. I mean, like on the 21st of July, I'm going head-to-head with the UK Chili Queen. Nothing. There's no way to prep for that. There's no way to prepare for a challenge like that. So it's going to be rough. But as long as I have food in my gut, I'm good. Shane, great show as always. Everyone have a good night. Until next time. Much love, Johnny and the family. Hey, love you too, Shane. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you're a part of this, dude. Thank you. How long do you hurt after a big challenge? I didn't hurt at all from the skydive, but that was only 10 peppers. The last time I hurt really bad was from the right hand of doom. I drank a whole bottle and I had cramps for 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe 6 hours. It was awful. It sucked. It was terrible. Only 10 peppers. Yep. They were reapers though. So, listen, you can run from the capsation, but it's going to catch you, and here's the thing. It's going to get you one way or another, you blood in, blood out, pain in, pain out. It's kind of the same way, yeah, the right hand of doom is no joke at all. That's a fact. And you guys are awesome. You're quite a family. I love you guys a lot. I mean it, all of you. We're going to wrap this thing up right now. We'll do one more question. The next question that comes in, we'll answer that, then we'll get off. Let you guys have a good evening. Love you, Roger. You got to do me a favor. Message me and let me know why you're off hot stuff. That's a frightening concept. Yeah, it was great, Jeremy. Jeremy, thanks for being a mod. We're glad you're part of the mod family. I appreciate you. Where can you get ghost pepper pods? I don't know. I couldn't get any ghost pepper pods this week. Do you think you're harming myself long-term? Nah, there's more. No, not even a bit. Anyway, I love you guys a lot. We're going to wrap it up right now. I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. I love you guys. We'll see you on Wednesday.